Are you ready for these initiations with Jwalkul, El Morya Kuthumi, and Lord Maitreya, and all the Buddhas? As your Padma Sambhava, I come this day to initiate you within the rivers of life that flow from the eternal city. For within these rivers of light and life are the divine resources of spirit that nurture your soul and allow you to feel more of who you are as a God self-realized being of light, as a Buddha or a Bodhisattva in the becoming, as one who initiates cycles of light, God consciousness, solar awareness, and love, wisdom to humanity. For when you are affixed in your mind and heart and will upon the high ideal of your divine presence, many ascended masters, Buddhas, and blessed beings of light come to augment that intimate time of deep reflection, communion, and oneness. And there is brought to bear within your world what is next on your path, what is ideal for you to engage in, what has the highest meaning and opportunity for you through association with us to participate in, to bring about many aspects of the kingdom of God and its divine righteousness within the earth plane of being. Gautama has come and released a new eightfold path where the harmonics of these loving endeavors may be yours, through focusing upon them, imbibing them, realizing them, and then shining them forth through your active, virtuous lives lived to the glory of God. When you are in the flame of loving kindness, loving understanding, loving charity, loving empathy, loving forgiveness, loving mercy, loving gratitude, and loving compassion, we, the Buddhas, who support Gautama, are there, weaving divine strands of light through your soul and allowing your spirit, through its ever-flowing and radiant essences, manifesting in multi-dimensions of being, to then alchemize the light born unto you from on high, to love all life free through this divine jubilee of beingness. O precious hearts, contemplating God within is a divine science and a holy art. How have you forgiven yourself in the sense that you let go of all attachments, let go of certain paradigms, belief systems, and matrices that limit you in your ability to live in the harmonic of perfection and Buddhic joy. If you truly forgive in the highest sense all that has transpired in 3D and this and in all previous cycles and lifetimes, then you may prepare yourself for the great initiation, which is complete saturation in God, being absorbed fully into the divine state of holiness, beingness, and oneness. Yet it takes perspicacity, it takes devotion, it takes concentration, and it takes one who has the nerve, the gumption, and the God desire to make it happen daily through conscious living and ennobled beingness. Yes, I initiated many, including some of you, during my time upon earth and my final incarnations. And some of you have yet still to dramatize within your own life the fullness of what the Buddha through me engaged within you to know, to discern, and to be of your Buddha nature in its entirety. Yet there is hope, and I bring that hope for you to glean more through a deeper and more profound time of inner stillness, silence, and acceptance of what is fully emblazoned already within your God presence, which you may simply remember and then live within. Stilling the mind in times of deep, harmonic, and quiescent equipoise is essential for initiates in this absorptive process. Listening with the inner ear, discerning the inner voice through your own higher God presence, aliveness, and mindfulness brings you to that point where the influx of divine grace, light, and joy becomes most natural, fulfilling, and actually easy to experience. Yet the daily effort put in, even if you do not feel like doing it on a particular morning because of how your body feels or all that you have planned to accomplish in a given day, is the essential matrix that is absolutely to your benefit to engage in, dearest hearts, because when will you reach God's self-realization unless you prove the law within through the affection for God within yourself in the greatest possible measure by spending that intimate early morning time to simply be with the inner Buddha and be expressive of that great light. Music can, in many cases, precipitate an aura, even a divine wormhole of beingness for you to go deeper and more subtly into your higher bodies. Yet the silence that encompasses the soundless sound of divine mindfulness, truly, dearest ones, is that holy portal through which higher God essences may be delivered unto you, received by your soul, and experienced in that higher quiescent state. If you cannot sit still for 10, 15, or 20 minutes, calm yourself to the point of that simple yet great state of stillness. Then how will you, as an ascended being, rule the worlds that you are meant to navigate within? Present yourself as a cosmic being and then be a blessing to many tens of thousands and millions of life streams. Learn the art of this intimate stillness. And then, blessed ones, fashioned within the greater context of the universal mind of the All-Buddha, you will receive download after download of higher teaching, knowledge untold, gnosis beyond what you can even conceive of today. Are you ready for these initiations with Djwhal Khul, El Morya Kuthumi, and Lord Maitreya, and all the Buddhas? If so, then set aside that time. Believe in the power of divine imagination and allow the holy precepts, principles, and values of Buddhahood to descend through your crystal cord into your mind and heart, and feel them expressive within, and allaying all fear of self, all fear of anything, entering through complete beingness, that state of inner grace and God attainment. The Aum that you have heard this morning before the service is a magical means of allowing spirit to abide within you. As the universe itself coalesces its cosmic essences within your higher mind and deep within the crystal chamber of your heart. So I have come. And if you would like to receive an ongoing series of initiations by me on inner planes, simply signal to my aides now that yes, you desire this, and then be ready for what will come, where you must prove the law of being, and that you are learning your lessons through practice, which makes perfect, as you know. Aloe fa je joaha vimapu grezano alato grava.